my family. I know y'all getting ready to go to bed. Some of y'all already in the bed. You in the bed already? Y'all already in the bed. Whew. Good evening. Still didn't turn on. Oh, see? Hey, y'all. You was just watching from earlier? Girl, I laid down. You just got to work. Okay. I laid down. I took me a 3-hour nap, honey. I talked to y'all nieces and nephews, and then I went to sleep. I had to eat. I fried me some chicken. 2 pieces of chicken. And ate it with the rest of them greens and macaroni and cheese I made the other day. You said you been napping on and off, baby. I took me a good nap. And it started pouring down rain. It got real dark. I closed them curtains. Baby, it was nighttime in there. And I woke up at about almost 7. I said, well, let me go on and get up. I think one of y'all nieces and nephews was calling me. Somebody was calling me. And I got up. But, baby, hey, auntie. Your baby had to lay down and take her a nap, honey. I was tired. I've been waking up every morning early. Which tonight is probably going to change that because y'all nephew want to read here in a minute. So I just came on here to ask y'all, did y'all see that New Mexico was flooded? Y'all seen that? Hey, Queen. Y'all seen it? Y'all just got our flash. Y'all got a flash flood alert too, auntie. So the title of this class means a lot to you just now because it's more water. Y'all got another flash flood too, auntie? The rain is pouring down. I never heard the rain. I hear it perfectly tonight. Interesting. So y'all got rain too. Keish, where you at? You been chilling all day? A day. Oh, it's been a day. It's raining now. Oh, Lord. Mesquite, Texas is getting hit hard with rain flash floods. You in Jersey? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello, family. This is your dean, CERCA TROVA. The only dean you have. The one, yep, heavy rain in NYC about an hour ago. Right, right. Boat, exactly. A year ago, God told Temple, Texas, rain and flood watch. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, so I am your dean, CERCA. We might as well just do it just one time. Hold on. Shoot, might as well. I mean, the world is ending. Why not? Right? Might as deal well. This is your Dean CERCA TROVA, and I'm coming to you live from Prophecies from a year ago today. God told us that there was going to be amounts of water in neighborhoods where they normally aren't. And He told us to go ahead and get floaties and keep emergency things in your car and in your house, because there was going to be massive amounts of water. Wait a minute. We're hearing it. What is that? There's another state with more floods. Got it. And houses are washing. Got it. Right. No, two. No, there's more flash flood warnings. In how many states? We are getting breaking news right now that America is flooding. And China flooded last week. And other places in India and everything. Oh, wait a minute. That's another volcano going. We are getting breaking news that water from the Antarctica is now it's reversing, and it's going to have cataclysmic event. Oh, real. Hello. Get your stuff right now. I'm trying to tell you, Kim. The stores are without power, right? And people's refrigerator, right. And they are rushing the stores and trying to get as much as they can. Got it. Right. So you suggest everybody put their stuff in plastic bins just in case and weigh it down with. Got it. Okay, we are getting breaking news reports from around the United States. Breaking news that God told us a year ago, nigga. We knew a year ago that the floods was coming. Did we not? It's breaking news to the world. It ain't breaking news to WOIU. Is it? Because people that didn't even live in areas where it flooded, they bought emergency vests for their children and floaty devices. Didn't we? So God told, I left Georgia the end of February. It's now June of the next year. And exactly what God told us is breaking news. And it's continued to be breaking news since we started buying all of our floaty stuff. And it has been flooding in places where it normally doesn't flood. Hello. Folks are going to be mad tomorrow. I'm not addressing not one roof leak until 2 p.m. This part, Auntie. This part. Do y'all know how many people used to come across our lives when we first went viral? In the first year and a half, remember I told y'all we was nearing 1 billion hashtags with CERCA and TROVA and WOIU. Y'all don't understand how many people came into our classes. Get out my business and out my poncho. You hear me? It's a lot of people that came across our class. I'm telling you, way more than what y'all think, because they start playing with our views like they do now. They're still doing it. It's a lot of people that came in our class, and that's when y'all was reposting little clips and stuff of stuff that I was saying. Get your stuff right now. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. I guarantee you, the same way y'all hear my voice, them people do too. They thinking about the crazy lady that was on TikTok telling everybody, hurry up and get your stuff. Get as much stuff because you don't know when it is going to happen. Remember, I kept saying people act like they know when a tragedy, they're not going to tell you. It's a lot of people that heard the warning, and because I didn't have a collar on or some church garb and I had a crop top on, they didn't listen. They didn't. And that's basically what it boils down to. I wasn't talking about what my pastor said, what my bishop said. I said I got this straight from God. And that, to a lot of people, it offended them. And it closed their ears off to what I had to say. But that doesn't mean that what God had me tell them wasn't the truth. But because they are so used to people acting like they heard from God, if everything out your mouth is good, I don't believe it. Now even more so because the delayed warnings and no warnings will be coming. Nephew, I reposted a video today or yesterday of a woman saying we didn't get the alerts until hours after the flood had already happened. That's what they said in North Carolina, Tennessee, and that whole area when that happened. Don't y'all remember? The wall of water came, and after the wall of water had already come and washed people away, they heard the sirens. They are literally doing the exact same thing. That's what happened in St. Louis. 5 minutes before the tornado was on top of them, or not at all. Are y'all seeing the same pattern? Hello? Did we talk about they're not going to tell you? Did we talk about they already know and they not going to say nothing to you? I've been telling family and friends that they can't get 3 years of supplies. Definitely get at least 6 months. They still looking at me sideways. I'm just like Kevin Bacon over here, auntie. Yep, they show different news to us with Katrina. Some leave soon, some seen it was going around us. Interesting. Oh. And the main thing they keep saying is there's no internet. There's no way to communicate. We're having to rush out and get non-perishable foods. Who remember us saying you need to stack certain stuff up higher? If you can, get some shelving and put that stuff up. And then in Florida, remember I was telling people that stuff, all of that, right before the Florida thing. I kept saying, if you can put this stuff up, just in case there's water or whatever else, you need to put it as high as you can. We talked about this. And then it flooded in Florida and in Tennessee and places like that. Because the water going to come up or whatever is going to happen. Oh, okay, well, I don't need my electronics and stuff messed up. So that stuff is going to go at the top. And in some kind of Tupperware container thing, something, so that I can try to keep as much water, hey pumpkin, out of that as I can. You hear me? Stuff that you ain't really worried about, put that on the bottom. But if you can put that in a plastic tub, put it in a plastic tub. Put your clothes for your children, just in case of an emergency and all your stuff get ruined or you gotta go. I said these are waterproof and dust proof, and the mice and stuff, if you go on and get them down, most times they don't go on and eat through this. Y'all remember we talked about these? You don't think that if any of those people that are in these places and their houses were flooded, because now everything gonna be wet, but this kind of stuff right here, long as it didn't get punctured, remember I said if you take this, do it in a container and then snap the lid on it, you will have some clothes in case of an emergency. Man, I couldn't log on today at work. IT person tried to give me solutions to a non-solvable situation. It's all going to, auntie. I do not care what the world knows. I don't want to know what the world knows. I want to know what God knows. Anybody else agree? I could give a damn about what the world knows. They always seem to be one leg behind, don't it? They know so much, but they don't never know nothing. Got a whole attitude because I stopped trying. Listen, I don't care what they know. I got survival stuff in several vacuum seal bags. Just put it in regular bags first. Here we go. They know so much, and they always telling us what we don't know, but they never ready for this stuff. And we be knowing 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. What? I don't care. I will. You can call me stupid and deranged and whatever else. Comment, wacko, witch, whatever. Which I'm not, but I have been called that because I get to know stuff before it happened. You just don't know the real get the prophecy because folks tell you in order to know your future, you gotta pay them, or they want something in return. No, because if I don't tell you when something happened to you, that blood is on my hands. I don't got time. Do you? I try not to think about it. Could you imagine if I got on this TikTok and did what I wanted to do and not what God said? And all of the people that He sent through here, and I had to say it. Do you understand how many people's blood will be on my hand? Millions and millions and millions of people. Could you imagine standing up in judgment and God gave you a direct order to tell people what was coming, and because you didn't get a lot of likes or views or comments, you changed it and you did something else? You made it about your gift. You hear me? You made it about what you wanted to say. And it probably felt good for just a little bit. But how long you gonna have to pay for the people that didn't get their coin that you, hey pumpkin, you were supposed to put in their pocket so that they could pay their way into the next door, and not finances, information. You hear me? That's one thing I've been praying for God to tell me who to talk to and what to say, because I don't want to miss. Listen. Think about it. Think about it. It's a real thing that we have a responsibility. Now, whether the people listen or not, don't have nothing to do with me. Mad your feelings. You said made your feelings and give elevated over the timing and instructions of that. Mari. Okay? Listen. I'm just looking at every day somebody saying, I'm happy I got my stuff. Because I used to write in my journal, God, just help me prepare the people that I'm supposed to prepare for what is coming. I have read that to y'all. And now, seeing how quickly things are being destroyed and there's destruction everywhere, Not just in one place. Not just in one area. You hear me? It is a lot going on with the elements and everything. All these booms. Another lady talking about that cloud is booming, but it ain't no lightning, it ain't no this. And then all of a sudden, that's where these floods is going. These crazy rains and all of this kind of stuff, y'all. It's a lot of people that have taken the title of minister, evangelist, like they have taken that title, but they didn't do the work. They didn't do the work.